Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day, it's me, Emmet Nichols. It's such a treat to be here. Jacqueline Irvine is laughing already. I have no idea at what. Jackie, what are you laughing at?
Oh, you're just hilarious.
Oh, stop it, you. And I do notice that Jackie is unnaturally green today, which is very unusual for you, Jackie.
I know, I'm like trying a new thing, but I can see that Morgan's done the same thing.
Oh,
so
my
you
God.
You can't sit with us.
We also have Morgan Phillips in the studio and later on a separate bench to me. Hello, Morgan.
Yes, I am here too, Emmet, in my green.
All right, we are going to be, we're getting loose already, guys. We also have Jacob Leaney. We call him Jake because there are two Jacobs in the studio. Jacob Kuek on tech. But Jake Leaney, I wanted to point out, is wearing a bright purple shirt. Oh la la. What is it about purple and green? They really work together for me.
Oh,
You guys?
really?
Yeah. No? Okay.
I don't. For me, purple and green is like the two colours that don't go together.
Wow, so just like a slowly explained contrary opinion to mine.
Yeah, with nothing to back it up.
No, I think the reason why I like purple and green is because, to be honest, I'm a Fremantle Dockers supporter.
Oh.
And back in the day, their colour was purple. They also had green, red and white. They were the only football team with 4 colours. And now they have 2 colours.
What colours are they now?
Teams. Purple and white.
Purple
So
and
they've
white.
cut the red and the green, perhaps.
Probably because it didn't go together, yeah.
Any thoughts, Jackie? You're pulling a face that says you agree with Morgan, your little club, your little green clothes club.
I'm feeling pretty green club right now.
Yeah, so purple and green, no deal for you.
No,
Yeah.
separately gorgeous. Together,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
I was in a production, or actually I directed a production of, don't worry, I was just with 10-year-olds. I directed a production of The Wizard of Oz. And one of my favourite scenes was like the witch in the forest, or maybe it's her castle, and there was like a green backdrop with a sting of purple, and it looked really sick. So I'm not talking about wearing it, but I do suggest they look pretty cool sometimes. I also noticed that Jacob Kuek is wearing a black shirt, so we're going to have our own club.
Okay.
The Black Shirt Club.
And Jake Leaney, we love you, buddy. All right, so you're wondering what we're doing here besides discussing Wicked and Wizard of Oz and
And
other
the colour of our shirts.
yes, green-related things. We are going to make up a musical, and we are going to do that based on a title that's provided to us by you, our listeners, on the interwebs. You post our titles on social media when we call out for them. Actually, you can just email them to us. We got one from a 4-year-old the other day, which I look forward to drawing out of the bowl of destiny. It's here in my hand. We make up all the music, all the songs, all the dancing, well, we dance, but you can't see it. All the characters, the storyline, and the dialogue. Everything's made up. Isn't that right, Morgan?
4-year-olds are getting so advanced these days.
They are.
How can they use emails?
Well, I think, to be honest, it was kind of written on behalf of the 4-year-old.
well, that's
Hate to be-
disappointing.
Yeah, I know. It's a real letdown. But they are super addicted to devices. I always get sad when I see a child in their pram with an iPad in their hand. I'm like, the whole world is there to be seen.
Totally.
But, I don't have any kids, so who am I to judge? Any thoughts?
What?
I have a thought.
Ooh.
I was an elf at Santaland a few years ago, and I was a very happy elf called Bubbles. And there's a little
Nice.
boy on a phone looking at a game with a duck, and I thought, I'm an elf, I can win this, you know what I mean?
Duck and elf. Out elf and duck.
I went down to him and I was like, hello, I'm Bubbles, what's your name? He literally slowly looked up at me and then just looked back down at his phone, and I was like,
Oh my gosh.
Duck wins again.
It broke
the
my heart.
age-old battle of elves and ducks.
I would love to see that fight.
no, so sad.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I do notice you're still clinging onto the green outfit.
I am.
Living the elf days.
I haven't let this go.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to let it go, let it go. Not a Wicked reference, but Idina Menzel, who starred famously in Never mind. All right, I'm going to draw out a title from The Bowl of Destiny. It's in my hand, and so is a title suggested by the incredible Aaron David Gilley from Facebook. Thank you, Aaron. And the title is Below the Treetops. How fitting. Green, the forest I mentioned. All right, Below the Treetops is the title. We are about to improvise a musical. Morgan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And Jackie, are you ready?
I am ready.
Jake, take it away with Below the Treetops. Wind is flowing through the air up here, and the air is feeling clear.
Everything is so right up into the sky.
Everyone is happy here.
We're up on top of the treetops today and every day. We're up on top of the treetops, yay. We're up on top of the treetops today and every day. We're up on top of the treetops, yay.
The early bird always catches the worm up here.
We always know when it's raining when the stratus lumis appear.
The clouds are always looking down.
But there's not a single bird here that frowns.
We're up on the treetops today and every day. We're on top of the treetops, yeah. We're up on top of the treetops today and every day. We're up on top of the treetops, yeah. Nothing can disturb us. Oh, nothing makes us nervous.
Nothing can disrupt us. Our always we have nussed us.
Nothing can make us sad. We're in this together, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're always feeling good when we're on top of a big piece of wood. Oh yeah, we're on top of the treetops today and every day. We're up on top of the treetops, yeah. You know we're saying we're up on top of the treetops today and every day. We're up on top of the treetops, yeah.
Flip.
Ah, Twinkie.
Ah, Winky.
It is such a pleasureful day. Myself and my bird companion.
Ah, yes. Two friendly friends. Climbing trees. Doing whatever we please.
Yes, us Tortillians have it very good. Thank you, Twinkie, for being so kind. Any news from the sky?
Ah, yes. The cumulus is
yes.
ready to come by and rain down upon the treetops.
Ah, thank you for the warning. Us Tortillians will take shelter under the canopy, still perched atop of this great oak.
Ah, the Tortillians. So afraid of the rain.
Well, not to be afraid with the likes of you, Twinkie. I mean, sure, if we get caught unsurprised, as they say, then we're doomed. But of course, with you by my side,
Nothing could ever go wrong.
nothing at all.
Not at all, Winky.
Any other adventures on your travels? Any exciting treats? What did you have to eat?
Ah, I had 3 acorns and a worm.
3 acorns. What a feast, Twinkie.
Yes,
What?
well, I was out there and I saw your father.
Oh,
Yes, he's been at the acorns again.
as he.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
You know he's not supposed to be eating acorns. Bad for his heart, they say.
Well, ever since I took over as king of the Tortillians and he was forced to retire and, past his prime, he has been deep into the acorns.
Yes. All over the streets, rolling in the acorns. Really, truly in the gutter below the trees.
Wait, he's down there now?
Oh,
Before
yes.
he was on the third from the bottom branch.
No, he's well truly down on the bottom.
Oh, boy.
Yes, he took 3 acorns from the third branch from the floor and then tumbled straight onto the second one,
Disgusting.
then onto the first one, and really it was one of those classic
Domino effects.
Yeah, classic
Oh, I thought
slapstick moments where he lands between his legs
Oh,
and then
no.
like rolled down
Yes, rotated.
and then fell down
Yes, I
into
could
the ground.
picture it, and then he bopped his head, and then,
Yes.
of course, some of your bird friends would have circled around him.
Yes,
Well, he-
tried to take some of his acorns away from
Really?
him. Hence why I had 3 of them. Usually I only have
well,
one
thank
myself.
You. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you for indulging on behalf of my father.
Well, I'm always happy to indulge on your behalf, sir.
Twinkie, I hate to say it, but I'm ashamed of him.
Winky! Winky, no! No Tortillian has ever been ashamed of their father.
No Tortillian has ever been below the treetops. No Tortillian has ever reached ground zero. That's what we call it. When someone's really down.
And your father really is down.
He's rooted.
Like a tree.
Well, yeah, but the gross part of the tree.
That's the part we never go near.
We have such a proud history, us Tortillians.
Oh, tell me about them.
Well, you know,
What?
of course, but I am king, so I may as well indulge.
Yes.
No Tortillian should ever go below. No Tortillian, no, 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 no. No Tortillian should ever go below the treetops. We start at the top of the tree, and that is where Tortillians are meant to be. And life is full of glee when you're someone like me. Right, Twinkie?
Right.
But never go down. If you do, you'll be shamed for life. But never go down, or else you're gone, gone, gone. He's gone now. He's gone now. He's gone. We got to cast him aside. He's gone now. He's gone now. He's gone now. And now we cast him aside.
Cast him aside.
You might think that it's brutal. You might think that you'll rue it if you send someone away. But no Tortillian has ever hit ground zero until this very day. We're always on top, and that's where we should stay. It is the Tortillian way. And if someone goes their own, then that someone is alone. He's gone now. He's gone now. He's gone now. And now he's gone.
Now
He's gone.
He's gone now. He's gone now. He's gone now. And now we cast him aside.
cast him aside.
I never thought that I would be the one. I never thought I'd be the wasteful son, the one who threw his father to the roots. I never thought that it would be me to see his father at the base of the tree. My life is just temporarily not viewed because he's gone now. He's gone now. He's gone now. And now we cast him aside.
Cast him aside.
And though it hurts me, he's gone now. All gone now. He's gone now. He's lost his pride.
I need another acorn. I can't. Oh, goodness. I need one more fix. One more acorn. Up in me. Hey! Squirrel,
Yeah.
you got an acorn?
Yes. I don't think you need any more.
Hey,
You're not very good with acorns. I was watching from the treetop.
I recognize you, young squirrel.
You do?
Yeah, I do. You used to be the master of ceremonies back when I was king of the treetops.
Oh, yeah. I remember you.
Yeah.
What are you doing all the way down here?
Oh, looking for acorns, apparently.
On Ground Zero?
Ow.
No one comes to Ground Zero.
It hurts between my legs. It's like I had a big fall.
You did have a big fall. I saw it. I mean, I'm so sorry. That must have been hard for you.
Mandy. It's Mandy, right? Mm-hmm. Mandy, I need some more acorns. But all the acorns are in the trees. This displeases me.
So, you want me to get you the acorns?
No, don't be silly. What are you going to do, carry one at a time? One on each of your cheeks? I don't want your wretched cheek acorns. I'm a man of fine taste, Mandy.
Well, then what are you proposing? How can I help you?
My son lives up there.
Oh, the king.
Yeah, my replacement. My dethroner.
He's doing a really good job up
What?
there. It's so bad.
All hail King Wicked.
No, you said he did a good job. What's he done? What's he done that's good?
Well, you know, he really encourages us to never come to Ground Zero.
Yeah, well, sure. But this is fine down here. I just can't get back up.
And he's really nice to everyone. And he lets us have all the acorns that we need.
Yes.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but you know, squirrels are known for gossiping. I can't help myself. He was actually saying that he's a little bit ashamed of you.
What?
Yeah. You didn't hear from me.
I was king of the Tortillians once, Mandy.
Well, that's fine, but now you're on Ground Zero and it doesn't look
What?
good for you.
This enrages me as much as having no acorns in my mouth. I can taste the grind of obsession. The word I use to describe my current state. I am looking for some complication to inflict upon my once forbidden state. O king, now that belongs in the treetops, my son. I'm telling you now that your day is done. If you want something to be embarrassed about, I'll give you one man screaming and shouting. Oh, I will be an embarrassing he. Oh, I will be an embarrassing he. No, well, my son, look at me, and I will embarrass he. Oh, I will be an embarrassing he. Oh, I will be an embarrassing he. My son will look down upon me, and then I will embarrass he.
Hey, I hear you wanting to get a bit of shame on those Tortillians.
Yes, I am.
It's me, Iguana Iggy.
Iguana Iggy. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember you.
Yeah.
You do those excellent Conan O'Brien impersonations.
That's right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my show.
Nothing more shameful than Conan O'Brien.
I know, and that's why I was cast aside below the treetops
Ah.
from birth.
Who else is here? Cast aside under the treetops.
Me, a squirrel, totally forgotten by the world.
Ah, Mindy, not Mandy. Mindy's sister, my master of ceremonies.
Yes, that's exactly right. She's gone off to tell the king. So
Very
let me
good.
join your forces and take them down.
Absolutely, and you, Snake, what are you here for?
Yes, it is my great pleasure to do shame to those snobbery up there. I've never been there myself, but I'd love to catch a ride if you're thinking about visiting. Do you know why? I will be an embarrassing he, yes, I will be an embarrassing he. For once they all will look at me and I will embarrass him.
I will be an embarrassing he. I will be an embarrassing he. And they will look at me and I will be an embarrassing. I will be an embarrassing he.
And I will be an embarrassing he. Well, welcome to my show.
They will look at me and I will embarrass him. You see now, son, my power grows, son. Your day is closing, and I will be the cause. Now, son, you see your day is done. Your days into the sun will come now to a close. I will be an embarrassing he. I will be an embarrassing he. He will glance down upon me, and I will embarrass he. I'll embarrass he.
Ah, Twinkie, I've never felt better. The people love me. The acorns are fruitful, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Ah, absolutely. The cumulonimbus have departed to the south.
They've just blown away. It's like they can recognize my greatness and they think, tiddly pop, I'll just head in the other direction.
Absolutely. The education system, might I add, has been very good.
Well, yes, it's all about segregation between sky and land. We're really hammering that message home.
Yes. Oh, Mandy.
I'm so sorry. I just ran all the way from ground
You
zero.
are no longer the master of ceremonies here.
I know, but I have to pass on this information because it's terrible.
Kneel before your king and give the information.
Okay, so, well, on ground zero, I spoke to your dad.
Oh,
I
you
know.
went to near
Yeah.
ground zero?
Yes,
Tell me you were on a lower branch.
yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just a low branch.
Oh, make sure you clean yourself after you've delivered this message.
I will, but this is really important. So I was down there, and he was a bit sad, and then my sister,
Mindy, yes?
Mindy, that telltale.
Get to the point, Mandy.
She told him that you're ashamed of him.
Well, I told that in confidence to Twinkie.
Well,
Twinkie, you've been deep into the acorns, haven't you?
not deep, sir.
Three is too much for you.
I just had three. For
Well,
your
you-
father's sake, and I'm sorry, I struggle to control my tongue when I've had some acorns.
Anyway, well,
There's more to the story?
yes,
Spit it
it's
out?
worse. I'm trying, but I'm so out of breath. Those ground zero is so far down.
Yes, I know. It should be further.
Well, anyway, so he's got a bit of a gang together, and they're coming to get you.
Huh.
There's a snake, and
Oh, God.
my sister,
Ugh.
and
No, don't tell me there's an iguana.
there's an iguana. Yes, he
Oh.
was the worst, and I just thought I should
No,
let you know.
not the one we threw out for his Conan impression.
Exactly that one. They're all so
It was very
angry.
bad. It's very
Ah,
Australian, that
very
impression. That's
bad.
why he didn't get kept.
So I just think that you should watch out.
Thank you.
And if there's anything I can do, just let me know, okay?
Yes, go and clean yourself up.
Yes,
And
okay.
then arrange a squirrel guard.
Okay.
I'm afraid we're going to have to get medieval on our defenses.
Ah, very good.
Twinkie, we've never had to defend ourselves from below before, just from the pesky clouds.
Well, I've established some mechanisms for defense against the ground.
Oh, tell me about it.
Lucky I am prepared for this exact situation.
Good,
There is no way we can meet a complication.
good.
And we know that throughout every age, we have set up a different kind of palisade.
Good.
I know that you're gonna get your minions all around you and form up a militia. Then we can fly up the kites and have descend upon them with an army of knights. So you know We got your back. We got your back. Yes, sir, we got your back. We got your back. We can fend off any attack, 'cause we have got your back. Yes, sir, we've got your back. We got your back. Yes, sir, we got your back. We got your back. We can fend off any attack, 'cause we have got your back.
We're going to descend down on their heads. I'm going to use all our spiders and catch them in webs.
Yes.
They're gonna get just what they deserved when the spiders eat them up for some sticky dessert.
Oh, yes. Then they won't know what hit them when they get constricted by a victim. Yes, they get, oh yeah, when they get attacked by an anaconda.
Yeah.
Well, so we got your back. We got your back. Oh no, we got your back. We got your back. We can fend off any attack, 'cause sir, we've got your back. Oh,
I've got an idea and it's feeling kind of funky. We're gonna use our troop of not spiders but spider monkeys. They are not gonna be able to fight their diseases when we have them throw off their balls of feces.
oh sir, we got your back.
We got your back. Oh, sir, we got your back.
We got your back. We can fend off any attack, because sir, we've got your back.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, sir, we've got your back. We got your back. Oh, sir, we've got your back. We got your back. We can fend off any attack, because, sir, we've got your back. We're back.
Well, yes, but it's not terrifying, Morgan. It's great.
Yes, great. Yeah.
After a year off, we are back live on stage in front of an audience at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival,
And we're performing for 2 weeks only, from April 5th
which is Easter Monday,
to April 18th.
which is not Easter Monday.
It's a strictly limited season, so get your tickets before someone else does.
We'll see you there.
Ah, some great webs. Who amongst us has the skills to break through?
Me, I've got the skills to break through the webs.
Yes.
Good on you, Mindy.
Use your bitey jaws.
Bitey, bitey jaws.
We're through the first breach, my lord.
Ha, the webs. They really thought they'd do anything with webs.
Pathetic fools. Yeah, and that reminds me of this time that Jerry Seinfeld had a real crack at me like that. Anyway, he said he was going to surf the web. Never mind.
It's getting better, I have to say. It's getting much better.
What do we have here?
There's people descending on us from kites.
Kites.
Some knights.
What is this, Mary Poppins?
Someone who's called Iguana.
Yeah, sure. I'll just bore them all to death with my opening tight five.
Ah, very
So
good.
I was at Starbucks the other day.
Ah,
and,
no! Quick, fly the other way!
Mocha
Fly the other way!
latte.
Very good.
Oh, what is this? Monkeys. Well, if we learned anything from the Jungle Book, this is my road. I'll fare you well from here, my lord. I might meet you on top if I can make it.
Snaky,
It's been a pleasure. Yes?
make sure no spider monkey gets out alive.
None will, my lord.
Finally, up to the treetops again I go. Wait! I'm covered in feces. Where was Snaky? What a snake in the grass!
Let me help you get that off you. We've got to keep
Wait a minute.
climbing.
This feces smells like acorn. Oh, I haven't had a fix in 3-4 hours now.
Ugh. Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm gonna take this acorn off this tree. It's so fresh, so plump.
Well, I guess that's settled then. Thank you for your treacherous work, my friend. You are now amongst us. Oh, thank you, my lord. It is such a pleasure. I will inspect that everything is tip-top myself. Twinkie,
Yes, sir.
please guard in my absence.
Winky, I will do anything for you.
You're my best friend. Goodbye.
Oh, boy. An acorn sure hit the spot.
I'm glad that it's giving you the energy we need because we still
Oh,
climb.
man. I can't wait to do something cool. I'm gonna take off my pants and reveal my love heart boxer shorts, and I'm gonna dance.
Father, is that you?
Oh, hey, Winky, my son.
Oh no. Such an embarrassment. You're wearing the most embarrassingly comical briefs of all time.
Yes, I am, and I'm doing the most comically embarrassing dance. The Macarena.
Oh, Father, please. This is not necessary. I'm sure we could work something out.
Hey, Macarena!
Oh.
I don't think we can work anything out, son, because you have too long looked down on me and not offered a helping hand back up to the top of the branch.
Well, you know what it's like. I mean, you used to be just the same when you were king.
Yeah.
You never had time for me. You always flitted away your time with your bird friend, Frankie.
Ah, Frankie. How I miss him. Little known fact, when you stop being king, your bird friend dies.
What?
Yes. Your son, should he take the crown off you, will eventually kill your best friend by taking the crown off you.
Oh, such a horrible system.
It is. Why do you think I've flown myself into this deep state of depression?
Because you lost your best friend.
Because I lost my best friend.
But Father, you should have looked no further than your son.
You?
Yes.
Who killed my last best friend would be my new best friend?
Well, I didn't mean to. You were becoming old and tired, I think.
True, I never told you about that little piece of contract work.
What do you mean?
I never told you that about the killing of the bird friend.
Oh, yes, of course. No.
So maybe I should look towards you. Would you help an old man get back up from the ground?
Well, if a snake can get to the top of a tree, then anything's possible. Just one branch at a time, and we're climbing up high, you and I in the sky.
Just one branch climbing higher and higher to return to the throne, you and I.
A shared throne. Anything is possible when you're the king. If you decree it, you can change anything.
Anything is possible as the king. If you decree it,
You can change anything. Why just rule all alone? You can have two kings sitting on the throne.
Why, oh, why would you frown when you can have two kings with two crowns?
Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change anything. Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change anything. Get this crown on your head. Maybe Frankie will be brought back from the dead.
Sir, you did it! You became a king. Now I can once again. Frankie will take a wing.
Anything is possible when you're king.
Yeah.
If you decree it, you can change anything. Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change anything. All this obsession with living in the clouds. It seems like things weren't so bad on the ground.
And though the trees are full of snakes and adders, maybe we can breach the gap with a ladder.
Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change anything. Oh yeah. Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change Okay, there it was, listeners. Below the treetops, looks like they reunited the top with the bottom, which is what every contortionist wants to do, am I right? Morgan, did you have a good time up there in the treetops?
Oh, absolutely. I've always wanted to go on an Acorn trip, and it finally happened for me.
Who knew they were so potent?
You know what I found sad, though?
What's that?
The two squirrel sisters never got to reunite.
I know.
Or did they? What do you reckon, Jackie?
I feel like they would have. They would have seen, the king's modelling coming together, and they would have put their swords down and, talked about their lifelong journey of trying to please their mother the most.
Love that. Jacqueline pleased us with his key playing abilities. He was amazing. Jacob Kuek on tech was also fantastic, and so too can you be, listeners. Give us a 5-star review, become a Patreon, or join the super secret fan club on Facebook and throw us some love there. Anything is possible, you guys. And I think this was an allegory for us people. Maybe the green colours and the black colours can unite, and we'll even invite Jake Leaney along. Do you know why? Anything is possible when you're king. Thank you, Aaron David Gilley. If you decree it, you can change anything. Anything is possible when you're king. If you decree it, you can change anything.